Yeah, I thought the fight went well in terms of entertainment. Obviously, the result wasn't ideal for me. He's a tough guy. We had a plan of trying to keep him on the back foot, which is why I came out a little bit faster than usual so that he couldn't kick. We felt like his kicks were his biggest danger, although we knew he had a big right hand as well. So we came out, tried to push the pace a little bit, keep on the back foot. Show wasn't scared. Unfortunately, he caught me with a good shot. And I think that shot really sort of like changed the dynamics of the fight. There's always ifs and buts, but he won the fight. But I truly believe that I can beat Lima more comfortably than he beat me. I know it sounds a bit funny saying that, having lost the fight, but like I say, that first shot that he caught me with sort of left me playing a catch-up role. Things were a little bit more forced than they should have been. Because I knew I had to sort of put my stamp on the fight before it got to the judges. Yeah, well, Melvin, the young assassin Gillard, he called me out for a fight, and I don't turn down fights, so I was quite happy to accept that bout. But then, unfortunately for him, he got banned. We'll just say he got banned for whatever reasons. I don't really know too much about it, so I don't want to comment. But some drug use might have been involved in that, but it's sort of left us now. We were sort of in a position where we haven't got too many fights that we can take that make sense, as such as that. I just fought for the #1 contender slot in Lima. It was an entertaining fight. I can't fight him. He won decisively in that all the judges scored it to him. So we can't really call for a rematch there. Koreshkov is a champion. And for me, I'm number 3 in the division. So I'm now left with fighting guys below me, and for me, not many of those fights make sense. When you've got a guy like Gillard calling you out, a former UFC fighter, got quite a solid name, he makes for an entertaining fight. That fight would have been ideal, and now we're sort of left trying to think of matches that are relevant and make sense as far as being a marquee fight, and as far as putting me back into a position of #1 contender or challenging for the title. The Diaz's are very tough guys. They're very durable. They're very skilled. And if you enter into a fight with them, they'll give you a fight, and you better be prepared for what they've got to give. McGregor did well. He just wasn't prepared for what they've got to give. He didn't anticipate them being as durable as they look on TV. And hit as hard as they do when you're actually in the cage with them. The second fight, first of all, I'm not hating on McGregor. He's done great things for the sport. I'm a massive McGregor fan. He's a great character, but I just don't see how we can win this fight against Nate in the rematch. If I was his coach, the only thing I can see different that may give him the advantage is kick. You've seen how the kicks of Josh Thompson affected Nate's whole game, threw him off, set up a lovely head kick that dropped him. And I think, in the smaller promotions, McGregor used to kick more. I think he's got great kicks, and I think he should use them, especially his low kick and that spinning heel kick that he does, and just sort of add another dynamic to the fight. If he goes in as he did before and tries to box Nate, that it's going to be the same result.